Ladies, we all need to look as beautiful as always. But with beauty parlors still under a lockdown, it can be quite hard. So how about we do our makeup ourselves? That's what we're here for. Welcome to NTV Style Project. My name is Jackie. Okay ladies, let's get right into it. My good friend and makeup artist Saida of Saida Beauty has been kind enough to lend us her makeup studio for us to do an easy, everyday, natural glam. The most important part of any beauty routine is your skin and your products, especially your brushes. As you can see, Saida's brushes are all super clean and ready to use. I think anything that is clean, as you can tell with this one, makes for an easy application on your face. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with some moisturizer. She has the aloe vera gel, but any moisturizer that you have should be able to suffice. With moisturizer, what it does is prep your skin. So that is my skin prep done. On my skin, it feels moisturized, it feels so dewy, and it looks dewy, I'm sure. So the next thing I'm gonna go for is sort of a glowy primer. I will show you what this does on my skin. Just a natural glow primer. I'm putting this on the high points of my face. Please guys, remember I am not a makeup artist, so everybody can do this at home. I'm putting this on all the high points of my face, so basically where the light hits you. What primer usually does is sort of give a blurry finish to your skin. It covers all your pores, so when your makeup goes on your skin, it doesn't sink into the skin, it just sort of glides on top. I will begin by brushing out my eyebrows. Different people do their eyebrows differently. I personally like to start with drawing a line underneath my eyebrow to sort of shape or define what I'm going to do for the rest of the eyebrow. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So after doing that, I'm going to do the same thing on the top part of my eyebrow, but I'm going to do it a bit lighter, a bit fainter. And what I like to do with my eyebrows is I don't like to make too much of a harsh line up here. So I'm focusing on the ends and not the top of my eyebrows. What you should have is something like this that you can then begin to brush out with an eyebrow brush. And that is, for me, that is a perfect eyebrow. I would like to know what your perfect eyebrow looks like. The next step would be to highlight my brows. You want to pick a shade that is a little bit lighter than your skin tone. And then you're going to do the same thing that you did with your eyebrow pencil, but this time with concealer. So blend it all the way down. Again, we're trying to define the eyebrow. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on my other brow. Okay, so your brow should look something like this. Well, both of your brows should look something like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up towards the end of my brows, just to give them a little bit more definition, but I'm not gonna touch the top. Okay, next I'm going to do my foundation. You should always pick a foundation that is close to your shade. You can either have a matte foundation or a glowy, dewy foundation, depending on what you would like. I'm having a glowy, dewy foundation today, simply because it gives you more of a natural look. You need a flat brush for your foundation. Not too much. Your foundation should be the same shade as your skin tone. And as you can tell with this one, it is. So in light strokes, apply it all over your face. I'm holding the brush a little bit closer to the edge because I want a little bit more control when I'm blending. I blend my foundation all the way down to my neck, and so should you. Okay, so after applying your foundation, your skin should look something like this. Depending on the foundation that you used, it should either look matte or dewy but it should all be the same shade. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow next. I'm using my fingertips for eyeshadow because we're going for a natural everyday look. If you pick a color that you like, I've gone for a natural light purple on my eye. And do the same thing on your other eye. You want to start with the center and then tap all the way around. Or whatever feels comfortable for you. Like I said, have fun with your makeup. I'm going to use a brush for the next part. It's very light, fluffy, super small. And I'm going to use a shade sort of close to the one that I've put in the center of my eye to just blend. I'm tapping off the extra. Blend, blend, blend. You don't want to have any harsh lines when it comes to your makeup. Not with your foundation, not with your eyeshadow, not with anything. So just blend, blend, blend. Blend for as long as you can. At this point, your eyes should look something like this. Well blended out, you can't see any harsh lines. Not with my foundation and definitely not with my eyeshadow. Some people like to go ahead and do the same thing towards the bottom of their eyes. I personally don't. So at this point, I'm done with my eyeshadow. Super easy. It was just 2 eyeshadow shades. As females, sometimes we have dark under eyes, you know, from lack of sleep, tiredness. And concealer just like basically conceals that. Make a nice... Guys, remember, I am not a makeup artist, so if I can do this, you can definitely do this at home. And do the same thing. Blend the same way you did with your foundation, the same way you did with your eyeshadow. Just blend, blend, blend. So by the time you're done with your blending, it should look something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight other parts of my face with the same concealer. Just a little drop of concealer here and there. A little bit on the top of our lips. A little bit over here. And then blend. We're gonna go ahead and add a bit of contour to our face. I'm gonna put a little bit over here to sort of give me a more defined cheekbone. And the same thing on my other cheek. At this point, your face should look something like this, with the high points of your face highlighted and the lower parts contoured. The next step in our makeup process is some baking powder. I put this on last and I took it off first because you don't want to have too much of a harsh line on your face. So take it off while you blend it in and do the same thing. So the second to last stage in my makeup process is adding some powder to my face. And now for my lips. You want to pick a lip liner that is very close to your lip shade. So I'm going to go for a nude easy lip gloss and apply that to make your lip gloss last a bit longer. Please don't dab your lip. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our natural makeup look. I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara to my eyes because of all the product that's gone on my face. It's easy to have your eyes lost in that. So mascara just adds a bit of definition to your eyes. So like I said, I am no expert, and if I can do this, you can definitely do this at home. We use minimal products, minimal brushes, and it was super easy. Very little foundation, very little eyeshadow. But we are going to have an expert come in and judge my look.
Hi guys, my name is Saida of Saida Beauty, and I'm here with you today to critique this look that my lovely friend did on herself, Jackie.
Thank you, Saida.
So, to begin with, first let me talk about the good things about this look, yeah? I love how you've blended your skin, how her skin looks like. It looks so breathable, it looks dewy, it looks glowy. The product is not too much and she blended everything quite well, yeah? I love how the eyebrows look. I always love a natural eyebrow. If you know me, if you follow me on my social media, you know I love natural brows. I don't like those Instagram bold brows, yeah? Let's go to the eyes, the eyeshadow. I love the choice of color she used because right now, since we're all wearing masks, the lips, I love the choice of gloss she picked, yeah? Because it's more natural. This is something you can wear during the day, any time of the day, during night. This is just the perfect choice she chose, yeah? So now I'm going to go to the bad side. I'm going to start criticizing whatever I don't like about the makeup, yeah? First thing I noticed is that your eyeshadow is a bit creasy. It's a bit creasy. It's like you didn't prepare your lid. You need to prep your lid, like put a base, like a concealer or like an eyeshadow primer so that the eyeshadow can sit perfectly on the eyelid. Okay, now the other thing I'm going to talk about is her contour. I love how she blended it. It looks seamless, but the fact that she pushed it a bit lower, this is going to make your face look more whiter. The more when you blend your contour downwards, it's going to make your face look more wider, yeah? So when you're blending your contour, you need to take it upwards so that your face looks more slimmer, yeah? A few makeup tips that you can use, beginning with the products you need. You need to have a foundation, you need to have a powder, you need to have a few brushes, and an eyeshadow, maybe a bit of mascara, and some lip gloss. Less is more, so when you're doing your makeup, don't go overboard with anything. The goal is to look like a better version of yourself, yeah? Do not change your looks. Do not go for any bright colors that are going to make you look like a doll. If you need any more tips, be sure to follow me on my Instagram page at Eyebrow Beauty or find me at Kingsgate Mall, Kabalagala, Ground Floor, Shop G10.
Emma, do you have any last remarks for us before I let you go?
Let's continue the conversation on our social media platforms. Mine is at Rama Chizito, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We always post these things there.
Yeah.
So,
and what are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing iconic UG. I'm not telling you the history of this shoot tonight. Next time.
Brahma, you look so nice. I said this before the show. I'm going to say it again.
You.
You look like a gentleman. This is how men should dress.
I am.
My makeup was done by my lovely friend and makeup artist, Haffy. Follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram handle is Haffy Powers. Thank you.
All right, guys, to that end, we have been filming here on location at Iconic. Follow them on Instagram, Iconic UG. My outfit is actually from Iconic, guys. It is a top and a skirt, not a dress. But even my shoes are from Iconic as well. So if you enjoyed this look, make sure you check them out at Senana Building. And of course, I was your host, Bettina. My makeup is by Sheila Makeup, guys. Check her out on Instagram, Sheila Makeup.
Next time.
Good night, guys.